spit my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But the Swahili meaning of freedom is still Uhuru. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the New York Yankees. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Gil. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Off the plate inside. 1-2 the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Adams. Just missed. Adams measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left. Fastball in for a strike and a count 1-1.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. In the air, right field. Judge cutting across. He makes the grab. 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bullpen. You can tell that everyone up and down this lineup just comes in with a great plan of attack, a lot of patience, just like you said.
He swings and fouls one off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The shortstop takes a ball. And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two out, space is empty. And it remains 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. And on the hill, the big righty, Kyle Bradish. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
On a bounce right side. Slings to first. One up, one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Trent Grisham.
Oh, he's in pretty good company right now on that AL leaderboard for home runs. Top 5 for the guy, and he's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. You don't see him missing too many pitches, and when he gets the one that he wants, he doesn't miss it. It goes a long way.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one not close. Ball 3. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge, the leading home run hitter in the American League. Hard hit left side. Throws to first.
He's out.
Judge out on the play. And the Yanks go quietly. So the Yanks go in order. We played an inning. No score. All set for the start of the inning. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Colton Cowser. Heel back to work. Heel, a former rookie of the year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And a swing and a miss there. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job. 0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Kobe Mayo, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Second inning here, no score. Not close with that one, and a count 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Two outs. That's off the mark, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball 2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A massive home run. His 11th of the year, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
2 down, bases empty. Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit. And there's the strike. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And that one fouled off. And that is out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That's to third. There's 1, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's a catcher to hit, Austin Wells.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Batting average this month over 400.
Just missed. High fly ball out towards left center. Adams has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back in the Bronx. New inning getting started. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. The right-hander back to work. In for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one fouled off. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
No, definitely a borderline pitch right there. And he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. One down, base is empty. And now it's even up.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Mountcastle stands in now and watches strike 1. Smash down the left field line. And a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jordan.
So up next, Jordan Adams. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Pitch misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Mountcastle leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hit in the air left field. Volpe on the move. And that is that. 1 left for the Orioles, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Let me start by saying.
Welcome back.
Leading
and
off
struggles
for
at
the
the
Yankees,
plate in this
the
series
shortstop,
as we take a look at the numbers.
Volpe.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And that one is lifted in the air. Adams moving under it. And there's 1 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Next offering is fouled back. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Right-hander kicks, deals into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Man at first with 1 gone. Jorbeat B-Boss digs in now. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Inside and it hit him.
Take first.
The center fielder, number 12.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul. Down and in, moved his feet. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch is outside. Paul Goldschmidt in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. Next to hit, Paul Goldschmidt. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Off balance feet, there's one. And they bounce into two already. This one ends the third.
This team is ready to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent job of execution there. You turn the double play, and the inning is over.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Henderson.
First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
A little bit low. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That's outside, and that's ball 3. That one hammered left field, raging back towards the wall.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Henderson at third with nobody out. He goes down looking.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Now it's going to be Kobe Mayo. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is down low.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now he's got a real chance at stranding that leadoff triple.
Yeah, back-to-back strikeouts, and now the scoring probability goes way down, and he's just got to focus, execute a couple more pitches, and can walk back to the dugout and breathe a sigh of relief.
Rutschman takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
No strike.
Runner at third, 2 away. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run.
fielder,
Anytime you
9,
rip a line drive
Byron.
the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Struck out looking his first time. Inside. And that is ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. There's a strike. And that one off the outside edge.
2-1.
That one ripped. Going back, Bellinger. Back some more. Way back there and gone. Home run number 15 on the year. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
So 2 down. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Stringing them together, that's 3
Now
hits in a row.
Third
A well-deserved
base,
double on a
Jeremiah
great swing. Got everything
Jackson.
going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. And they'll do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to Goldie. They limit the damage here. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Aaron Judge.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches. A member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ripped to short. Henderson over to first in time. Judge out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
Now
keeping
batting,
the ball
the
out of the
lefty,
air.
Cody.
Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
Bellinger.
Good execution.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Swing and a ground ball. And that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard.
couple of singles back-to-back. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And next for New York, Austin Wells. Outside with a breaking ball.
1-0.
And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one missing low.
3 balls, no strikes.
And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So bases loaded with one away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe flying to left his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
1-1. Ball 2.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The count 2-1. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Line drive, base hit. Bellinger is in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So they're all loaded up. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And the infield fly rule called.
Now batting, second baseman.
And up next for New York, Jorby Vivas. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
You just gotta act like you know the way. When life bites back, don't show the pain. Motivate.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth.
Number 65.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan Mountcastle. Right through there for a strike. Mountcastle needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. In there safely.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. In there at the knees. That one down the line and foul ball. Chris, you look at it. These are the spots where pitchers can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an
Now
RBI.
back.
Just kept it simple.
The
Played pepper with the
Colton
middle of the infield and took it back
Cowser.
where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
One down. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Henderson over at first with one away. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second,
No ball.
and he easily
Strike.
steals the bag.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One out and a runner at second. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just
Now
hasn't
batting,
looked very
the first
comfortable up there.
baseman,
Just one of those
Cody
days, but when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Ha!
Runner at second, 2 down, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. And it hits the fence. Runner from second scores as they add on.
Still able to come through behind in the count
Now
right
batting,
there. Loud
second
contact
athlete.
leads to the double. I mean, you could
Rushman.
tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Adley Rutschman. He's already homered in this game. Up the middle, Volpe. Fires over to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Orioles 6 and the Yankees 1. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Now it's
Yankees,
Trent Grisham to the
center
plate.
fielder, Trent Grisham.
Bradish back to work. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
You know, these Yankees finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
That misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the
Now
video of
batting,
that pitch,
the
he's
first
going to want to
baseman,
punch
Paul.
himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Goldie in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That one is gone. And they're chipping away. It's 6-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
It's Aaron Judge now. Has grounded out a couple of times. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Cowser in position. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is
Now
empty.
batting,
Here's
the
Cody
left fielder,
Bellinger.
Cody.
He's 2 for 2.
Bellinger.
There's a strike. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Outside, and the count is 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first. And Bellinger is out. That's the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Now pitching for
We're back,
the New York
and they make a
Yankees.
change to start the 6th.
Number
The new
75.
pitcher, Camilo Doval.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled away. Doval, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Just missed. And a slider misses down and away.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Pulls that one foul. Just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kyle Bradish out of the game, and not a great performance, but he leaves with a big lead. New arm when we get back. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Keegan Aiken.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. His home and away splits there.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 0-2. Cut on and missed, struck him out. And there's one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
And the 1-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Line to the left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
There's Ryan McMahon now. No. First pitch just misses. Stanton, the lead runner at second. Volpe at first. 1 gone.
Ball down low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swings through that one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Here's Holiday for 1, and that's 2. So 1 hit is all they get. We're through 6 full. It's the Orioles 6 and the Yankees 2. Back in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle.
Possibly think.
Now on the bump, Mark Leiter Jr. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Leiter Jr.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Leiter, a 6-foot righty, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. Over to Goldie. Out. 1 up, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Adams. 1 for 3. Adams. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back. Out of here. He sends a rocket to left. His first homer of the year. It's 7-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's just hitting you cannot teach. Incredible. Split finger away. Somehow he got there, hooked it, and got enough barrel to hit that ball out of the ballpark. That's a very impressive swing.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Colton Cowser. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt.
No ball, 1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That one lifted to left. And there's 2 down. And into the box for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo. Foul ball there.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Here's the 0-2. And a good eye there.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 7-2 ball game. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dylan Coleman. He last pitched 2 days ago. Jorby Bebos stepping in now for the Yankees.
Second baseman, Jorby Bebos.
The Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Austin Slater.
Slater.
And that skips in the dirt. Next one misses, and the count now 2-0. In the air, right field, O'Neill makes the catch, and there's 1 down. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham.
Hard hit, right side. Over to first. Out. That takes care of Grisham.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Goldie steps into the box. That's in there. Strike 1. There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Here is Aaron Judge.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
This to third, Jackson. That's the inning.
He's out.
The Yanks lead 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Luke Weaver. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now into the game, Ahmed Rosario. He'll play second.
Ahmed.
And here is Adley Rutschman.
Leading off for the Orioles, the catcher, number 35, Adley.
And delivers outside.
Rutschman.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one just misses. Now 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well
That's a
right
foul
now.
ball. Full count.
Got him looking. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for a fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
O'Neill now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackson
Holliday. The next to hit for the Orioles. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Just missed. O'Neill at first, 1 gone. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Say goodbye to that one. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 9-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets to jog around the bases. Good for him.
Jackson at the plate now. That's ball 1. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that turns the lineup over. Ryan Mountcastle will hit next. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Popped up. Rosario makes the catch. Out number 2. Jordan Adams, the next to hit for the Orioles. Out to short, Volpe. They take the force out. That ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. This is Yankees baseball on the Show NYC. Back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. CNL Perez.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Bellinger.
Bellinger in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Yennier Cano is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Selby getting cranked up as well. On the ground. Whips it to first. He's out. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Stanton now.
Stanton.
Swings through that.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swinging a foul straight back. The Orioles up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 28.
Austin Wells now at the plate.
Wells.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
No strikes.
And another ball.
Off the plate.
And that is out of play. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
And now Anthony Volpe. And a swing and a miss.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-2.
Two outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 9 and the Yankees 2. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Tim Hill on the pitch out of the pen here.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath.
What do we got? The crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep. And then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
fouls it off. Still 1-2. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bellinger makes the catch for the out, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Bounce to the left side, and that one handled. Sends it across to first, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they still lead it 9-2. Yennier Cano taking over on the mound.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Ryan McMahon getting ready to hit.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
And first offering is fouled off. Right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A solo shot. His 23rd of the year. It's 9-3.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Rosario checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead. At this point, got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
So up next, Trent Grisham. Swings over the top of that one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Rosario gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is fouled back.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
0-2 now. Ball one there.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
That one hammered center field. That's back. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they slice into the lead. It's 9-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Yennier Cano departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. A new arm into the game, the righty, Colin Selby. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here comes Aaron Judge, 0 for 4 with 3 ground outs and a flyout. Judge rips that one. O'Neill brings it in, 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So last chance for the Yankees. Cody Bellinger digs in now. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Stanton.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. The Yankees looking to rally. And that's in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. That one missing inside. They're down to their final strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down.
He gets there with the slide. The throw, and what a play. Ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
Our final score here, 9-5. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.